What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 18 video. Today, we're actually going to be powering up one of our offensive Team of the Year players. They do have the power-up sets available for the offensive Team of the Year players, which include Antonio Brown, DeAndre Hopkins, Le'Veon Bell, Rob Gronkowski, Lane Johnson, and Joe Staley. Now, we do not have any of those guys, nor will we be picking up any of those guys. Not really interested in Gronkowski, not interested in Le'Veon Bell, not interested in DeAndre Hopkins, but we were interested in this Antonio Brown. So we are going to go on ahead and power him up. Hopefully they did him justice and not keep the exact same stats as they did the defensive power-ups, which was really underwhelming. Like, that right there was just a whew, man. All right, so let's go on ahead and go to power-ups, upgrades, players. We got to go to the NFC, and we got to go to the NFC North. We're going to scroll all the way down, and bam, we are now going to go on ahead and power up this Antonio Brown, who already looked like possibly one of the best receivers in the game, and now, you know, hopefully he's just a little bit better. Let's go on ahead and compare him to 96 Team of the Year Antonio Brown, and let's see what the upgrades were. As we get 150 coins for completing a set. Alright, quality, 96, 97. And we're going straight to the Steelers. And there he is, going for a whopping 900K. Alright, so let's go on ahead and let's see what the difference. So catching, elusiveness, and route running is the same. He does receive +1 speed, +1 spec catch, +2 release, +1 catch in traffic, and +2 jumping. And this is the type of thing that is just really frustrating. You guys know I've been purchasing every bundle, despite my coin total, every single week that, you know, they drop them. But when they came out with the defensive ones and they didn't change anything, like the best attributes for that position, like Landon Collins and Joey Bosa and all those guys staying the same, it's like, all right, man, I feel like it's a slap in the face. So we're going to be, you know, try to withhold, you know, just spending money for just absolutely, you know, no reason. Maybe if the legends are good and I like them, we'll partake in it. But I didn't do the Team of the Year bundle that came out for offense. I didn't do the bundle that came out today, the elite player packs. And usually I would even buy them, and even if I don't open them, I'll just hold on to them. Just because, like, it's insane that, like, everything should be like +1, +2, because, again, the card on the right needs the card on the left, and also needs, like, 2 more Antonio Browns. And, you know, man, I don't know what the hell they're doing with these power-ups at this point of the year for them just choosing to not upgrade certain attributes. But nonetheless, you know, he will have 95 speed with Coach Madden Tier 1. Actually, let's put him in the lineup and see how he's looking, you know, fully attributed up with everything. Now, he's not starting on the squad because we have Michael Thomas starting, giving +2 catching to everybody, and I think that's just more beneficiary on defense than it is offense. But when you remove him, like a few of my defensive players go down in overall, offensive guys go down overall because they lose a catching. And damn it, I think I was on the wrong mic the entire time, and I apologize. I'm sorry about that. All right, let's put in Antonio. I could have swore I was on my Yeti mic. I apologize for the first part of the video. So he is in 98 overall, and he has 95 speed, 99 catching, 95 elusiveness, 95 spec catch, 94 release, 99 route running, 97 catch in traffic with a jumping of 92. Would have liked to possibly see his elusiveness go up 1 or 2, you know, due to the power up, but nope, they just felt like they didn't want to do that. Let's compare him to Calvin Johnson. I hate that when you compare, the card on the right never has the attributes boosted up. Like, I don't know, it makes me feel like it's a sham.
Like, why am I not looking at Antonio Brown with his 95 speed and his 99 route running? Like, why does it not show that on the right? I don't get it. But Calvin Johnson's still one of the best receivers in the game. On top of him having playmaker, again, not a fan of return man. Wish he had playmaker, but it is what it is. We have no choice. We gotta play with the cards they give us. Does he start over Julio? Julio does have 96 speed, so I mean he's a little faster. His catching is not as high. His route running is. Maybe we start Antonio Brown instead. Maybe we'll give Antonio Brown the nod, and have Julio Jones just lurking in the wings, and then any situation where we want him in, we'll just manually sub him in. We might give Antonio Brown a go, even though Julio Jones with 96 speed is pretty glitchy. But Antonio Brown does have 95, which is not that far off. It's only one. But his route running being completely maxed out, his catching being maxed out, you would figure he would, be really, really, really good, really difficult to stop. That Lane Johnson. Let me take a look at that Lane Johnson power up real quick. Let's see if he's worth getting. I don't like powering up the same positions and being locked, because then you're just stuck with that player. But Lane, because I already have Conklin here, who's a 96 overall. But let me take a look and compare him. Okay, so he has 82 speed, which is obviously really, really, really freaking high for a tackle. That's just insane for somebody to have that much speed on a tackle. Wish a guard had that much speed outside of Bo Jackson, of course. So he's obviously faster, right? But Conklin got some good speed too. He's got 90 acceleration in Lane Johnson. His run blocking and pass blocking and impact block are all 95. So they're all 95. Where Conklin has 94 run block, 97 pass block maxed out, of course, with the chemistry, impact block 94. And Lane Johnson, unfortunately, has moved the sticks, and that right there does not benefit a offensive lineman whatsoever. So his run blocking, pass blocking, impact block all stay the same at 95, where Conklin has 94 impact block, 94 run block, but is able to get up to 97 pass block. And both of them have secure pass protector. So we'll be staying with Conklin. Lane Johnson definitely looks really good, though. Definitely looks amazing, especially with that speed, man. His run blocking, the mud head ratings is 95. His pass blocking is 97. The reason why I'm not getting Gronkowski is just his speed. It's just, he's just slow. Like the tight ends that we got, we have 97 overall Kelsey, who is fast. We have Sharp, who's got some great speed. We got Jimmy Graham. Even Jimmy Graham is faster. And like even Delaney Walker is faster. And these cards came out like a long time ago. And they all run block. Now Gronkowski run blocks very, very, very well. If not similar, probably better than Jimmy Graham. But I already have a guy here who I can plug in manually for run blocking situations. So we won't be picking up another guy just to run block when Jimmy Graham already does that. And he has playmaker. So whenever we want to go ahead and do that. Now, on my budget squad, we have Gronkowski, but there's no need to power him up. Like, I'm not going to go and spend his 90 overalls, probably 100 some odd K, or I don't know. I don't even know how much it goes for, but there's no sense of me putting 150K into that power up for me to get +1 speed. It doesn't really help him out. I'm just going to stick with his 96 overall. But, yeah, we were just able to power up one card. Again, we're not really interested in the other cards that came out. Unfortunately, these guys don't have power-ups. If they did, I would have done them. Like, to get Kelsey a little better, I probably would have done it, even though Frederick, I have a center at power-up, but he has identifier. So it's definitely, nice to have a secure pass protector at center as well as identifier, so I would mix and match. So, them having different chemistries, I'm fine with, but for me to be stuck with two different guys at the same position, they both had the same chemistry, they're both going to do the same thing, like it doesn't really, matter. Zach Martin, again, he has lead the way, so I would have done that just to power up the chemistry, but, he doesn't have a power up, and neither does Bitiono. But yeah, that's the end of that. Just one power up for us, and again, we are hosed by them keeping, certain attributes the same. Again, I feel like his elusiveness should have went up just a little bit. Like everything should go up, but that's just another video. Another try to remain positive, try to remain cool, because it's just idiotic for them to have a power up at tier 5 be damn near identical to just the team of the year card, which didn't take, a 92 team of the week Antonio Brown, which didn't take a 90 overall Antonio Brown, which didn't take 4 or 5, tokens of, gold tokens and silver tokens and all that stuff. It's just insane that it's just, +1 at tier 5, and some things even stay the same. You gotta love it. Yeah, I am the village idiot. Laugh on my pain, y'all. For those of you that stood away from power-ups and you have Team of the Year Antonio Brown, well, your card is almost the exact same thing as mine. Except mine took 1.7 million coins and yours is 800K. It's almost the exact same thing. You gotta love it. Until next time, guys. Peace.